My name and I show up like Candyman. And I ain't talking about the videos when I say that I shoot your cameraman.
It's just how a nigga feel. I don't wanna be alive.
You ain't never felt pain till your day one nigga switch up. You ain't never felt pain till your ex bitch finally get fucked. You ain't never felt.
I've always been a pure sharpshooter in 2K, but back in 2K17, sharpshooters couldn't really shoot off the dribble. I mean, they could a little bit, but not at a high rate like shot creators did. So that's why I went ahead and made a shot creator back in 17. For the first time, I decided to be a shot creator. Oh boy, I was not disappointed. Shot creators were cheesing in 17. I'm talking hitting the most difficult shots because that's what they were made to do. Who remembers my shot creator, Baby Curry? That boy was nice, man. If you don't believe me, MyPark mixtape in the description below. I'm just saying though, check it out. But this was the cheesiest thing about shot creators in 2K17. They were able to hit stupid leaning threes, which you would consider a bad shot, but they didn't get penalized for it. Until 2K decided to nerf shot creators. Now by nerfing them, what I mean is they changed shot creators caps. Shot creators can no longer have a moving three in the 90s. And the reason 2K did this is because people would always cheese in 2K17. They will always run and just hit a fading three every single time. Run and hit a fading three. Bruh. I've seen this happen back in the day so many times. I would pass somebody the ball, shot creator, wide open. Bro, pull that. Pull that easy three. You're wide open, shoot it. Nope, they want to run, pass up a open shot and do a fading three because they knew they had a higher chance of making that shot. Shot creators back in the day, they loved making shots difficult that didn't need to be difficult, and that was the problem, and 2K caught on to that. Attempting to patch those fading leaning threes hurt us guys that actually know how to play the game. Guys like me that will hit you with a few dribble moves, then boom, step back, three. What you're seeing on the screen now is considered an off dribble shot. This will trigger difficult shots. This looks smooth, doesn't it? These moves that I'm pulling off are so nice. There's only like a select few of people that actually play this way. And we take a hit because 2K tried to tone down the cheese from the guys that love taking fading threes. Those shots are a bad shot no matter which way you put it. Let an NBA player do that in real life. The coach gonna be like, hey, come here. I said, come here. Sit your dumb ass down. Sit down. And by the way, get this dummy a Happy Meal since you want to play around like a little kid. Bruh. Yeah, you stay over there. You fired, by the way. Sit your dumb ass down. A real NBA coach will not play that because that is a bad shot. 2K shouldn't have tweaked shot creators off dribble three cap. What they should have done is just put that into the system somewhere to where that can be considered a bad shot and it will stop falling. I don't create video games, so I don't know what 2K has to type into their system to make that adjustment. I'm just a guy that strips part-time for 3 old ladies named Emily, Martha, and Margaret and their blind lizard. I call them Eminem and the lizard. What? You get it? Cause M is short for Emily. So M and them, which is Martha and Margaret, equals Eminem. Wow. No, I'll stop. These days, if you want to shoot off the dribble, you actually have to add Sharpshooter to your archetype as a secondary archetype if you want to be able to shoot off the dribble. And that's cool and all, but still, you should be able to shoot off the dribble as a shot creator as well. Because multiple archetypes can break ankles, multiple archetypes can dunk on people, multiple archetypes can dribble. Why can't multiple archetypes shoot off the dribble? Why are sharpshooters now the only ones that can shoot off the dribble at a high rate? A shot creator's ability to create their own shot is their bread and butter, so why take that away from them, 2K? All because you want to stop some fading threes, when that's something completely separate that you could have adjusted in the game. A pure shot creator's moving three maxes out in the 70s, and I think if you make some adjustments, you know, to the wingspan or whatever, you can probably get it to reach 80, but that still isn't enough for a pure shot creator. If you make a point guard shot creator at 6'3", I say 6'3" because it's like the average height for point guards in the NBA. Some of your favorite point guards are 6'3", that's like the average height. His moving three maxes out at 79. We're talking about a shot creator. Why 79? That's not high enough. It should be in the 90s, period, for a pure shot creator. Like, wow, pure stars moving threes can reach the 90s and will max out at 99 if you make them 5'7" with a minimum wingspan. Now that I look at this little toddler, this little boy might be super fast and annoying. Somebody make this and let me know how that works out for you. Here's my fix for shot creators in the future, because I highly doubt that 2K can make any adjustment to the caps now. So this is what 2K should do, y'all. They should have it to where when you're upgrading your 3 for a shot creator, a pure shot creator, his standing 3 goes up and so does his moving 3. Like, it's going to go up at a cool pace. You know, their usual +1, +2, +3. It's going to go up at that steady pace. And then it's going to get to a point where their standing 3 maxes out. You're still going to have upgrade slots, but the standing 3 is no longer going to move. It's going to stay still. The rest of the upgrade slots is going to be for the moving 3. So your standing 3 will max out in like the 70s or even at 80. But your moving 3 will max out in the 90s or sometimes at 99, depending on how you created your player. Now if you have primary shot creator, you have secondary anything else, your moving 3 should still max out in the 80s then.
What?
So this is how this could work, people. Look at this screen right here. I'm going to actually cover up the 3 ball for this so you guys and gals don't get too confused. So let's just use my own numbers. You're filling things up. It's in the 70s. Your open 3 is in the 70s. Your moving 3 is in the 70s. Still going up, right? Everything is fine. And now as you're going up, it stops. It pauses. Let's say your open shot 3 is maxed out now. The rest of those spots are now for your moving 3 as a shot creator. Whether you're pure or your primary, the rest of those slots are for your moving 3 and your open shot 3 no longer moves anymore. 2K should do that. I feel like that's a very good idea going forward in this game. Why don't y'all do that, 2K? Why does the community have to come up with like the most simple things for y'all? Like, this is crazy, man. But that's all I wanted to speak on, y'all. I hope I ain't take up too much of y'all time making this, man. I hope my point got across to y'all. I hope most of you understand it, and I hope this video comes across somebody at 2K. Maybe it will. I highly doubt it though, man. Who knows? But you can never be too sure about things. And actually, one more thing before I go, y'all. Here's the thing, people.
Bruh.
I'm surprised 2K hasn't come out with badge packs. That's something I came up with. What I mean by badge packs is you go to the PlayStation Store and you can buy a badge pack, which means you can upgrade your badges. Like, if your badges are on bronze right now, you upgrade them to silver, gold, or Hall of Fame for money. For instance, if you want to go to silver, it costs you like $20. If you want to go to gold, maybe 30 or 40. And if you want to get your badges up to Hall of Fame, maybe $60 to $80. I don't know. You know how 2K be finessing with these microtransactions. I'm surprised they haven't done that yet. Badge packs. Hey man, that might be the wave in the future. You never know, man. I know some people that will actually do that. Yeah. But thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. I appreciate your time as always. See you soon.
So many motherfuckers love me. They love me. Somebody gotta hate me. These motherfuckers love me. Some of these motherfuckers hate me. They jealous. Hey, love me.